a couple mil. Make the city proud, put it down for them, come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shiny. Like the women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Huh? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palms, spilling. Code 304, she don't want a 16. Renegade on up, make it. Buy a trees, no love, I'm asleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras. Before you get freaky, can't with no random. These sneaky, if police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shiny. Like the women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Huh? Where they at?
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one thing, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro, give me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse flirts. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang, gang, gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that, nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shiny. Like the women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Huh? Where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shiny. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shiny. Like the women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Huh? Where they at?
I won't doubt it, he won't mislead all his followers. Praying on the process, mind and spirit. Feel like I'm floating in my prime time. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in.
Goodbyes, that's life. For times, for life. For life, from now, my eyes. Thank God I'm free tonight.
Got God on the line, to the devil I'm fine. He always trying his best. Top of the pole, me and my bros. When the story gets told, it's gonna be BMF. Down hard, it wasn't made easy. You can't live twice, thank God I'm breathing. We gotta go now. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in.
Goodbyes, that's life. For times, for life. For life, from now, my eyes. Thank God I breathe tonight.
still no pressure. Thank God I breathe. Cause I speak is what they need. I tell no lies. I'm still up top and still can't drop what they not. Yeah. Last day was filled with slaps, I guess gotta run it back. Didn't like the way that went down after awards, I admit it, it turned to a beast. This that right here that get me going. After I put me a way that we killing the critics and killing the hate. Might gotta talk to a priest. The way we evolved and knock down walls, it's outrageous. My quarterback calls, I don't like 12 except Tom Brady. Can short my stock, I still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up this, ain't no cables. Told it what happened in Vegas and stay in Vegas. Morning time, we check the news, we made the papers.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in friends. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. Sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, it can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that jam to and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of whales in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Shine, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night. 100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night.
Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delay into what you saying, yo. Silly with your ice, grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that'll get with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros.
Do
like
you really
that.
wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't
all we trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they're curious. I mean, in my unit do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us all up in between they.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out as off we go in the NFC title game. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice gain.
A run now on 2nd down. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Wait for this.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Bucs will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Give up the middle to Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Second and 11. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. They'll run here with Taylor. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
First and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. Receiver in motion. Going right. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now a run on 1st down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That's Palmer, the man in motion. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Buccaneers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They put the tight end Brown in motion. Back to throw. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he will have the Commanders' 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down. Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now this time they'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's been a rough 1st half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he will have the Commanders' first down. He'll have it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Hardy now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
Taylor up 1st down and more. Gets to the edge at the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They go right back to Taylor. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On the ground, it's Taylor. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Another one from the 5, second down and goal. On the give, this is Taylor. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This about as short as you can get. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Commanders are on the board just before halftime. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. He'll drop to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame him.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. So we've hit halftime here in the NFC Championship game. And we get you across the state to Orlando. And check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Now it's Taylor. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on third and short. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. Give up the middle.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Try again. It's second and 10. He connects with Palmer on that one. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll run on first down with Taylor.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second and a yard. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Third and a yard. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's downfield. He's got Sinnott, the tight end. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Here's Taylor. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. In motion comes Pittman. And that is not going to work out as planned. It's a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
And this is blocked. A big hole. He's to midfield. Still going. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, those are the momentum swings they get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Buccaneers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now give on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. Holton Adebo, the good coverage. Gets his hand in there to knock it away.
You think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got it! And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Washington. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Commanders will get just a bit closer.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Handoff here, up the middle. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll go with a counter on first down. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this.
Oh, man, come on!
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Man, I can't believe this.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Up the middle they go. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. So a win here for the Buccaneers. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Palace Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win, as we say so long from Tampa.